One of the tools that is presented in this module is the Straighten tool. There's actually two versions of this. One version we can access through the Camera Raw window, and a second version that we can access using the Crop tool once we've opened up our image into Photoshop. So here in our Camera Raw window, we have an image of City Hall that is tilting a little bit to the back. If we take this tool called the Straighten tool, it is the keyboard shortcut A, and simply draw a line from top to the bottom, trying to get that line to be straightened up. So we want to follow the sort of tilted line of City Hall here, and once we've done that, kind of drag our tool to the bottom of the frame and release it. Now when we open up this image, you'll see that City Hall has been straightened up here. And again, I didn't get it perfect here, but you can see where we came from before to where we are now. Now we can access another feature of Photoshop, the Crop tool, and use this to even straighten up our building even more. So for the Crop tool, we just simply want to input our settings. So in this case, I want to do a 5" by 7" photograph with a resolution of 300 ppi. Drag my Crop tool down. I'm going to cancel that and flip this around to a vertical. Pull our Crop tool down. Give yourself a little bit of room at the edge of the frame because you're going to need it. And then here is the trick of the tool. If you go all the way to the top of the frame, you'll see a little box here. If you check in that box where it says Perspective, you'll now note that these corners become handles, and you can take the corners and use them to line up the edges of the building, which in this case is City Hall, with the crop of your frame. So if you notice on the left hand side here, I've lined that up along the left edge of City Hall, and on the right hand side, the left hand side here, I've lined it up with that left hand edge. So the key here is lining it up with these vertical lines, because once we engage this crop, it is going to come out straight up and down. So when I'm ready to do that, I simply hit the check mark, and voila, City Hall is straightened up. Now we can go back and even play around with this a little bit more and work with that horizontal crop also. But we'll give you an idea of where we were and then where we are. And certainly we could go in and do a little crop like this, where we don't even really need to move the perspective. We just want to kind of get it straightened up a little bit here because it is leaning a bit to the left. And there we go, a straight up City Hall.